exactly what it did.
Ugh, that's a terrible experience.
I mean, it was pretty chill after that. You know, it was pretty cool after that. But yeah, no, that just hearing it the first time, I was like, and I mean, it sounded just like you would imagine a bone crunching. You know, like
Yeah.
taking a bag of chips and crumpling it in one shot. That's what it sounded like,
Oh my god, that is insane.
directly in your ear.
It's like, yeah, it's to do Slice's build, he needs 18.5 million iron ingots per minute.
Okay, that's sounding better. Eliminated says, do dentists have to get those from a medical supplier? Can you walk into Harbor Freight? So I need a teeny tiny torque wrench for this surgery I'm going to do.
Gotta
You
wonder.
know, I, here's the funny thing. Most of your surgical tools have a real world counterpart of sorts. It's just one is sanitary
Mhm.
and designed for sanitation and repeated exposure to sanitizing. So I wouldn't doubt if you could find a little tiny torque wrench like that. Let's see. Back to building.
Dark Bolt, yeah, the two they crushed of mine, they did the local numbing agent, and while I couldn't feel it, I could hear it being crushed. Oh god, yeah.
Trevor's like, not the sounds again.
It's back. That's why I always I'm in a torture chair. The dentist chair, even in those drills, wake me out. Tyson's 18K. Yeah, it's like I've had my wisdom teeth taken out, but I had all four taken out at once. So
Yeah.
I was like, I think I was in my teens, and yeah, I think I was in my teens. But they put me under to do it just because I guess
Oh, wow.
I think that was common to do when you're doing four at a time. I don't remember having an option. Even if they gave me an option, I would have picked going under it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Knock
not
me
trying
out,
to.
coach.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to sound whatever, but it was just like, yeah. So I just remember I woke up and I was like, sort of like confused and a little bit dazed and stuff like that. So it was a bit of an unusual feeling. So it's especially as like it was a very unusual feeling because just as like background, I don't drink. I've never been drunk. I've never done drugs. I've never been high. So anything that is sort of related to that, because when you go under, you're being drugged. That's as simple as that. But anyway, so
Yeah.
when I came back to, and I was just sort of I was a little bit out of it, and I'm pretty sure I said some dumb stuff, but that's just how it works when you're in that situation. But yeah. So for dentistry stuff, I don't think I've had anything like really. Really like super terrible. I think the only bad experience I had was when I was really young. So I don't know what I don't know if this is probably anywhere you go to the dentist for fluoride. Back in the day, they used to have like these little mouth guards where they put like the fluoride in it and jam it in your mouth, and you have these mouth guards in your upper and lower teeth. So I was like maybe 7 or 8 or something like that, maybe even younger. And the hygienist I had gave me the adult-sized mouth guards, so they're just way too big, and they jammed them in my mouth, and I was like choking on them. I swallowed so much fluoride on the car ride home. I barfed my brains out. Like it was terrible. As a kid, it traumatized me for such a long time, but it was, yeah, that was.
Thanks, Chagrid. It's not my design, but thanks.
Take the credit.
Yeah. Chagrid
They'll
says,
never know.
if I could keep my life as organized as the rail blueprints, I'd be sorted for life. It's not my design. I built them but they're a direct copy. Well, I say a direct copy. They're as close of a direct copy as I could to bits, to its bits.
Yes, you have to bite. Yeah, but you bite down. They give you a little like vacuum thing that you have to bite down on, stuff like that. If I can pick one, do I use pure iron ingot? If I go with that, I need 252 refineries, or use the leached iron ingot.
Uh-oh.
That I need 163.
I crashed.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I crashed hard.
Go for the alt slice.
I got the Unreal Engine crash.
Oh, hardcore crash.
Sure did. We are rebooting or restarting here.
Illuminated, also part of the club of few drinks. I think I've had maybe like 2 drinks my entire life. It's always just tasted like garbage. So.
Oh, I
Sorry, can I say?
Years ago, when I turned 21, it was a party year, and that was it. And then from then, lately I haven't had a drink in like 3 years, but
Oh wow.
usually it's like 1 or 2 a year, if that. So, let's see if I'm in the air, floating, falling, or if I'm just standing right above the waterfalls. I'm right here on the thing. It just did not like all that issue. Okay, wait. So what did I leave off at? 1 without, so I need 1 more without. Yeah, standing in front of good views is a win-win, yeah, that's for sure. So with pillars, without pillars. Shit. I didn't do that right. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That was itching. Without pillars. That was supposed to be without pillars. Yo. Without pillars.
Darth Sulfur second.
See, I get 1 compliment about this, and then everything just goes to shit. This needs to be over pillars. Go without. Still a without. Just trying to walk, but I keep moving my hand off my home keys. Pillars. Building with curves is always a pain. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, but it makes it look so nice when you're done.
Nice and fancy.
It's so nice having the curves. Without, with. And then this is straight. see if I can give you a view of this blueprint. So it's 4 lanes up top, 2 lanes underneath, with the central hypertube and power carried for the full distance. 2, 3. Tower. Without tower. Dang it, that.
So I need a train of 3 cars that is for sulfur, and the iron train. I need 14 cars. The question is, do I use pumps for water, or do I make a water factory that packs up the water and train around the map and do it with anything else I can pack up? Hold on, I can say that better. Do I just pipe water into the refineries, or do I have to pack it? I'd say just pipe it right into the refineries if you can. Darth water train. The pain of doing. Oh, actually, yeah.
It depends because so you can do packaged water and have the train rotating the packages, the empties, because you do packaged water. When you empty it, you get your water deal back. So you can just have the trains transporting empties back and forth at the same time it's bringing fulls. So you could have a load and an unload at each point at your but it depends on how close your water is too. Yeah, and how much water you're going to need per minute. Because you'll probably have to do multiple an unpackager per machine, I bet. That's kind of what Bits was doing on his recycled rubber mix plant. So we need without a tower. Can't see. That's it. Yep, that's it.
I speak connectors, buzzing.
Keep doing that. Keep hitting the E button when I'm trying to walk. Because I'm taking my hand completely off the keyboard. And when I get back to my home keys, I'm not there.
Ooh.
Things that. 2, 4. So this one's a tower.
Alright, so it's plastic.
See, Diggler's compliment, it's Murphy's Law, but every time someone gives kudos to your builds, the game works. Yep, pretty much. So, quick, somebody insult me.
The game just knows.
Wait, that sounded terrible. No. That is not a preference. Uh-oh. Gotta go back to the supply train.
limiters.
Come on. I cannot wait for them to get this glitch fixed.
Glitch.
Something doesn't look right there.
Plastic limiters.
I guess it's right. I know it's messy, but
Good enough.
curved building pieces. One day they allowed curved building pieces, and every hour I spend making them manually would come back to haunt me. Yeah. Yeah, this is true. Okay. So this is a pretty long. So I think we're going to drop it right there. And then right there.
Go. Oh, we almost got supercomputers going. It's gonna be going, but it's like technically like
Hey,
not
Slice.
quite going because I don't have enough plastic coming in. But oops, like that.
I'll read that in just a second, Slice. Let me get out here to where I'm stopping with that. I want to see your FPS. I can tell you how to in the game because it is really easy to do. To fix the FPS issue with the blueprints and holograms. I mean, you talking about this one? Oh, to see how much you lose? Oh, it gets pretty good. What do you do? It's what it is, it's a hologram issue. It's any hologram around a blueprint that is placed. So it doesn't matter what hologram it is. And they do know about it. They are working on it. So go ahead and lay it out there and let me see what it do. Slice. Did that work out? Yeah, that worked. It worked pretty good. Go back to game and press the key on the left side of the number 1 key. The tilde. and then type FPS. Target FPS. That's some tiny text. Unsteady FPS causes FPS to bounce around and randomly in the 8 to 32 range. Show counter. Stat FPS. Okay. There it is, top right. So right now I'm at 93. 93, 94, somewhere in there. That hit a drop to 30, 15, 10, 7. It's actually worse when I have that thing up. That's crazy. It's going down to 8 FPS. But after I pass over an area, it's fine. That's kind of weird. It's when you load it to a new area or extend past. Why would I want to max it to 60? I bet it's Trevor's fault. Probably is, Mono.
My computer's so bad, it's taking yours down.
Hey, Trevor, do that. Let's see what your FPS is.
What do I have to press?
The tilde key, and then arrow up to stat FPS.
The hell's the tilde key? Is that the little wiggly?
Yeah, left of the one.
Okay.
Because what I have it on will use more than you need to use. Really?
So I the little wiggly. Thank you. So I press the little wiggly. Now what?
Arrow up to stat FPS.
It doesn't do anything if I type stat.
Oh yeah, sorry. FPS. Type FPS and then arrow up. My bad.
FPS.
Messed up the help.
That's all good. I'm at like.
Well, yeah, you're not doing too bad. You're at 100. You're at 130. You're far better than I am.
So that's just me looking at the floor. So if I look at a manufacturer, it's like
I'm looking at nothing, and I'm at like 80 or 90.
Oh, okay.
Okay, looking at the floor, I go to 110. Looking straight down. So what is it when you look out at like scenery?
Sorry, I just love it. SWK's thing there. It drops down to like in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
70s, 80s.
Well,
Garth, I've already forgot what the name of it was. It's now back to being the wiggly thing. The minute got 3 Perts a fan next. Oh yeah. SFK, how's it going, man?
Let's see how that. See if it helps.
SWK.
Probably not. Yeah, no. Still tanks.
SWK,
Maybe
I forgot
I'll...
about your entry song. I still remember it. Oh no, so the number is just to the top right of the screen where it says like 1,000 of 1,000 for the item. There's a little green text, a little hard to see. You might have to lean into the screen there, but
I went back to get supplies from the train.
Yep.
And I built the train rail out to where I ended. And I left the train back there and the supplies back there. So I had no supplies to go build with.
Nice.
Video stuff to low. I like the better graphics. The better another one. Maybe it's the autosave. Because the last one it did it right during an autosave. See how far the train is now, Trevor?
Oh my god, it just keeps going.
And we're just gonna keep going and going. How many? 2, so 2 more. Wow, I went way too far there. Tower. That is better though.
Alright, so I got supercomputers set up now.
What
Only
the hell was
problem
that,
is-
Trevor?
What?
I got I got computers, supercomputers.
Oh, I didn't even know I did that. But yeah, I got supercomputers set up, and I'm just so emotional about it. But I got
Puberty strikes again.
oh, exactly. Supercomputers are set up. The only problem is I gotta fix the amount of resources going in because I am definitely short on, I think, copper sheets and plastic. So the copper sheets, very easy to fix. I just need shards. The plastic, also super easy to fix. I just need more refineries. So this will be fully operational and should be able to spit out a good amount of stuff once it gets going. So
what I'm hearing is you're not going to be helping me for a while still.
not this stream, but maybe like, because I'm gonna get the
Maybe
top
like
floor.
3 streams from now when you're
I'm
almost
hoping
done.
by like the end of next stream I can have this all finished up, so then I can just let it sit and do its thing. Because the only thing I need to do is I'm gonna try to get crystal oscillators going on the top floor here. Then all the machines are done. Then it's just the resources that have to get fixed up, and then I won't worry about like doing design stuff. I'll just go and help you. But
I have emptied
pretty darn close.
1 train car so far. And Eliminated says, the song in his heart tuned up again. Chagrid says, I need to finish the final phase before Factorial DOC comes out. We don't mention that word around here, especially around SWK.
Yeah, he's gonna get excited. If not already.
SWK's been pushing for Factorio for several streams now. Well, since June. Since we started playing this. That's not too bad, Slice. What are you running for a rig?
Oh, does Slice have some good FPS?
130.
Not bad at all.
Slice is about to say he runs a Chromebook. With graphics cranked to max, and it does better than Trevor's computer.
That sounds about right.
A Chromebook with 4 gigs of RAM and 126 gigabyte or 126 gigabyte hard drive. You cap it at 60. Chagrid says it's less of a game, more of a lifestyle choice or a disorder. Well, that's pretty much satisfactory too. Hey, look, we got two of the beefy guys down there. I wonder if we're low enough that they're gonna see us. Interesting. There's oil on this island over here too, isn't there? I think there is. I think there is. I'm trying to find my damn button. Thought there was. Yeah, there is. Oh, just a little further out. Oh. Forgot to turn the zoop back on.
Zoop.
Whoops. I right clicked instead of left clicked. Slice says I get max at 95 FPS with my settings to max, and if I have to get them